send you books on it. Sorry.
Yeah, send us books on it. Send us all the books.
Please, can I get a 12-pack of books?
12-pack of books.
Dude, I don't
bet
think
you,
it's
bud.
called a 12-pack. I think it's like a
Anthology.
anthology or can I get the thesaurus?
Oh, what's the World Book Encyclopedia? Volumes.
Volumes. All right, and then finally,
Welcome to the Purgatorious Pig Tavern podcast, the craft beer and Dungeons and Dragons podcast. I'm your GM Scott, and we'll go around the table to introduce everyone who's playing today.
Rick Rolgers here with my little buddy.
who am I? I'm Short Stack. Short Stack's here.
Randy here. Randy the Goliath.
And Marlo the elf.
You guys have been staying at the tavern during the renovations. You guys left for the day, kind of all did your own thing, and you guys stumble back to the tavern for reopening night of the tavern. It's early evening. As you guys enter the tavern, you see a group of kobolds playing a game at the large table in the tavern. You see
A group of what?
Who?
they are dog-like creatures, almost like a goblin, but not quite a goblin. They have extended jaws, little horns on them. Kind of dogs, kind of dragon-esque. They're playing a game reminiscent of beer pong at the large table. You see a half-elf counting coin at one of the smaller tables. And as you guys enter, Mythoris says, "Welcome, group, back to the tavern. Why don't you come up to the bar and have a beer on the house?"
Oh, how generous. Of course.
How nice of you, Mythoris.
Mythoris cracks open a few cans of beer and hands them out to the group and says, "Please enjoy. This is Sierra Nevada's celebration."
Oh.
I take one whiff of it, and guys, I'm way too hungover to drink this right now. It's giving me a headache. I might have to sit this one out.
It's unlike you, Randy.
That is unlike you.
You know, I'm
So
trying
much
to be
for a liver of steel.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the hair of the dog, but the headache's just pounding. I can just feel it pulsing through my forehead. I don't know if I can do it right now.
You respectively decline.
Respectively decline. Sorry, Mythoris.
Take a rain check.
Yeah, write it on the chalkboard. One beer for Randy.
Today's brewery holds a very important seat at the craft brewery table. Sierra Nevada is one of the original craft breweries that brought us some amazing beers over the years, and today's is no exception. Sierra Nevada's founder, Ken Grossman, started as a homebrew shop in Chico, California in the mid-1970s, offering supplies and classes to locals. He was, like a lot of other brewery pioneers of the day, an avid hiker, climber, and mountaineer. The actual brewery was founded in 1980 using some recycled dairy equipment, and the first batch of beer brewed was their stout. The next beer rolled out was the famous Pale Ale, which put them on the map as a heavyweight in the craft brewery scene. They continued to grow and innovate, adding the cult favorite Bigfoot barley wine in 1983. Later that year, in 1983, Ken bought a 100-barrel German brew house and had it shipped to the United States, where it stayed in storage until it could be used. In 1987, they broke ground on the main location in Chico, where they are still located today. The German brew house was installed here and is still in use. They continued expanding and innovating, installing hydrogen fuel cells, solar panels, and AC power storage to offset their power usage and get as close to a true net zero as they can. In 2015, their Mills River, North Carolina location opened. This is commonly referred to as their Asheville location because Mills River is 25 minutes south. This location includes all their technological advances to offset power usage. In the past few years, both of their locations became community hubs in times of natural disasters, with the campfire in November 2018 around Chico and hurricane/tropical storm Helene in North Carolina in August 2024. The brewery in North Carolina suffered some damage and was closed for a period, but when it opened, it offered discounted food to those affected by the disaster. They also put on a benefit concert to help raise funds for those affected. The Chico location was closed during the campfire that engulfed a large portion of land around the brewery. After the fire, they set up the Sierra Nevada Campfire Community Fund to help those directly affected, and as soon as they could open their doors again, they did so to offer free meals to the first responders and those affected. Aaron and I had the opportunity to visit the Chico location about a year after the campfire, and even then, the scene around the area was jarring. Thousands of acres of trees burnt, and huge areas of land still barren. Breweries' hops were still coming back, but it was otherwise in good condition. The Chico location was incredible, with not only their amazing beers, but also a great food selection. The owner, Ken, was there making sushi that evening. For anyone who ordered it off the menu.
Ken, he's always making sushi, that man.
We sat next to a man who had just quit his job that day and stopped off at the brewery while he figured out how to tell his wife and figure out what to do next.
This is true.
We got to talking, and he gave us a great history and overview of the brewery and how it really shaped the community from a local's perspective. Today's beer, the Celebration Fresh Hop IPA, happened to be on tap that day, and it's a great twist on a holiday ale. It was first brewed in 1981, has been brewed once a year ever since. Beer comes in middle of the range at 6.8% ABV and has a unique West Coast style that is Sierra Nevada. Known for their crisp hop selection, this beer uses Washington and Oregon grown Cascade Centennial hops picked at the peak of the season and brewed while the hops are still fresh and not dried out for future use. So, cheers to Sierra Nevada and the grand reopening of the pig.
All right, Eric, tell us what you think.
This is a great beer. It's distinctly Sierra Nevada. You can tell because of the hops and the malt that are mixed together almost perfectly. It's got a really thick malty base to it that a lot of West Coast IPAs have, but the East Coast stuff doesn't have as much, or the New England style, I should say. And they're forward. The hops are piney and citrusy, and they are first and foremost the most forward thing that you have, which is really good because I have no smell or taste right now, so I can actually taste this beer. So that's good news. I'm gonna give this a 18 out of 20.
Yeah, I agree with anything. I remember, I might be thinking of a different beer, but I remember this beer having spices in it, but I'm definitely thinking of something else. I don't remember.
Yeah, I thought it had
Yeah,
Christmas spices or something in it, didn't it?
thought it did too, like
Like mulling
cloves and
spices.
yep.
Yeah.
I can't. I need to look that up. I don't. You don't taste that. You definitely taste the hop forward, and with the malt base, just like Eric said, the hops taste extremely fresh and kind of like if you ever grow hops and like squeeze them in your hands and get that oil all over your hands, it's exactly what it smells like. It's great and tastes like. It's great. So I would also give this an 18 out of 20. This is amazing because it really. I never thought about this before. I've had this a few times, but after reading that it's made from like fresh hops harvested from the season and smelling it, it's like you're tasting fresh hops.
Hmm.
It's really good.
What kind of hops did you grow when you were growing hops?
Cascade.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I guess that's why it's familiar.
Yeah, Aaron used to grow hops. I don't know if we've talked about this on the podcast before, but
I had a brief moment where I attempted to grow hops.
you got what, 2 harvests out of it?
Yeah, two small harvests. It just they didn't take off. I think after the third year is when they really should take off and you get a good harvest out of them.
Mm-hmm.
But they weren't in a great area. I think they lacked sunlight, and there's a black walnut next to it, and black walnuts. What's it called when you plant knowledge?
Arborist.
Plant
Green
knowledge?
thumb?
Clearly I'm clearly I was I was gonna be good at this.
Is it a green thumb?
Green thumb? No, I'm definitely
Paleontologist?
paleontologist.
No, those are dinosaurs.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, the black walnuts put out poison through their roots and will kill off plants around it. So if there's a black walnut like in the area where you're trying to grow something, it's not like a very symbiotic tree to have next to your garden.
It's great
Huh.
wood, though.
Yeah, they didn't do well, but the hops that we did get out of it were delicious, and Eric actually brewed a batch that I never got to taste with it.
Yep.
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 Always.
I actually celebrated with this beer last night, being Friday, because I really needed something, and that was the only thing that was in the fridge. Now this morning, or this afternoon, I'm having another sip of it, and I actually really like it. I've really shifted away from like true IPAs, like real hoppy IPAs, and gone more to hazy, juicy, like things that don't really taste like beer, like traditional beers. So, but this is actually refreshing to have, a real traditional IPA as I remembered it when IPAs first started becoming big, 15, 20 years ago. So I like it. It's kind of tart, but it's not overly piney. Sometimes I feel like a fresh hop IPA can be very, very piney. And like, Uh, what's the one big brewery out in? I think we've talked about this before. The brewery that's out in Oregon.
Starts with Oregon.
Rogue.
Oh, that's Rogue?
Rogue.
No, not Rogue.
West
It's
Coast. No.
no. It's like one of the biggest breweries in the Portland area, but it's not in Portland. It's in like what's that big beer town that's actually it sounds like somebody's name. It's like Drew or
Russian
something, but
River. No.
no.
That's not a name at all. Wait, I know the answer. Do they make the Russian Imperial Stout? North Coast. That's not a name either.
Deschutes.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Deschutes
Wow,
was
you
in
guys.
Oregon.
Everybody fails.
That's just how it was.
It's not in. It's Deschutes isn't in Portland. It's in like what's the town nearby Portland that's really basically all breweries. It's kind of like the Asheville of Oregon.
Sounds like we need
Oh.
to take a trip.
Yeah,
no doubt.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Bend, that's where it is. It's
Bend.
in Bend,
Bend.
Oregon.
How many people?
Oh.
Oh, like Ben.
That's where the last
With a D.
Blockbuster is.
Really? We
Yeah,
definitely
the
need a day
last
trip.
and you can like Airbnb
You can
it.
stay there, yeah. You can have
Yeah.
like a sleepover.
It's an Airbnb place.
So their fresh squeezed IPA is like super, super piney. So in summary, Deschutes Brewery in Bend, Oregon. Their fresh squeezed IPA is very piney, and this kind of reminds me of a step down from that.
In a good way?
In a good way, yes. Because I personally, I like, again, this kind of beer every so often, like this really hoppy traditional, or what to me I consider traditional IPA every so often. But like the Deschutes one is just a little too much. This is like just the right amount of hops for me. And that's my review. for
And your
bearing with
rating?
me. I'd give it a 17.
Pretty solid.
Scott
For
gives it a
the-
19. It's going to be easy math.
Either way, it's easy math.
Additional side note though, shout out to Bend, Oregon. I'm looking it up, and there's like Spider City Brewing, Bevelcraft Brewing, Deschutes, Ale Apothecary, 10 Barrel Brewing, Silver Moon Brewing.
Oh,
Like, this is a
10 Barrel.
small town, and they are just cranking out breweries. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout
that's
out.
why it's like the Asheville of the West Coast, in my opinion. It's just like this tiny town that has so much beer in it.
Have you been?
Um,
Sounds like you were there.
No, I know a lot about it, and also, I mean, working in the Pacific Northwest, people talk about it quite a bit. So
Mm.
I get a lot of reviews, and I'm familiar with a lot of the breweries' names. So it's just kind of it's crazy to me that there's so many great breweries in such a concentrated area
Yeah, it's about 3 hours,
in like the middle of nowhere.
3 hours southeast of Portland, so it's pretty
Yeah.
far outside.
You have to plan to go there. You don't just like
Right.
stumble upon it.
Right. Huh. Neat.
To echo a lot of thoughts of everyone else, this is very close to a traditional West Coast IPA. The hops are very forward, which I love. It's a perfect balance though of the malted barley and the hops. It's just all around well balanced. You still get the kind of the unique West Coast hops that they used in it. Keep it simple, and I'm going to give this one an 18, which gives this beer at 18 out of 20.
Nice. Have we done any other Sierra Nevada before?
I think so. Have we
Come on,
done
Aaron. Do you know it's
Pale Ale?
Founders? Come on.
I don't think we've done their traditional pale ale. It may have come up in the Patreon of other beers we've drank during an episode, but I don't think we've done it as a reviewed beer as the group yet.
Torpedo was actually one of the first IPAs that I ever had, just
Oh.
because it was readily available in the Midwest when IPAs were just starting to be brewed by more breweries.
Celebration Ale does not have any spices in it. So it's just the hops that give it the piney flavor of Christmas.
Like drinking a Christmas tree.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking
Maybe
a
that's what it
Christmas
was.
tree. It's like gin.
Yeah, actually.
which is surprising that I cannot stand gin.
It might be the other things in gin that you don't like.
Have you-
Yeah.
Have you tried the Dogfish gin?
No.
Oh, that one's really good. I don't like gin either, but I like that gin.
I love gin.
Pretty sure we still have a bottle of that in our bar
Nice.
right now
How?
from one of these 4.
No, I meant how do you still have it?
We don't drink gin often.
I like it with, oh, this is a sidebar, but I like it with lemon and a little bit of honey and
Ooh.
lavender.
That's
Fresh
I love
lavender.
lavender. The aviation is
Yeah, I was gonna
like one
say,
of my
isn't that-
favorite cocktails.
Isn't that kind of like an aviation?
That's
Because
gin.
aviation is gin. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I made it up.
No, it's got lavender. It also has like some other special liqueur that goes in it.
Oh, yeah. See, I don't
Can't
put
remember what it's
liqueurs in
called,
it.
but yeah, it is like a honey. It is like a honey lavender type. It's on
Yeah.
that same spectrum.
All right. Well, thank you, Miss Doris. That was
Yeah,
a
thank you.
good way to start the reopening of the pig. Thank you.
I appreciate your
Hospitality.
hospitality. Yeah.
I was gonna say, watching everybody drink. Doris, you got any ibuprofen or anything that could help a headache? Because I kind of want to drink, but right now I'm just in rough shape.
Health
Yeah,
potion.
she
Magical potion.
she reaches under the bar top and pulls out a bottle with this green liquid in it, and grabs a shot glass and pours some in and says, "Here, drink this. You'll be feeling better in a little bit," and slides it your way.
I take the shot unknowingly of what it is. Tastes like green apple.
I was gonna say it tastes like Jaeger.
Green apple Jaeger. I don't know. When you're hungover, it all tastes the same, right?
That's those member berries talking.
Myth Doris at this point says that she must excuse herself and head down to the basement to gather some more supplies, as she expects it to potentially get to be a busy night tonight. What would you guys like to do?
Let's play beer pong with the dogs.
With the
With
dog
the
goblins?
dogs. Yeah, why not? Make some new friends. If somebody's playing beer pong in the bar, I mean, it's the first time I've seen it here.
Part of the renovations.
Should we go over and call next?
Sure, play winner.
So you guys approach the table, and you see 3 kobolds standing around it. They're playing essentially beer pong. They have 3 cups on each side of the table, and they're tossing this metallic, faceted looking ball, trying to sink it into each cup. Rick, you notice this as a Widgety Widgets Wonder Ball.
Oh, cool. I was going to say it's not an artifact.
As an artifactor, artificial.
It's a wonder.
So what you know about the Wonder Ball is each facet has a rune engraved on it, which causes a random effect to occur when it's pushed. As far as you can tell, though, that these guys are playing with one that doesn't have any charges left. Like they've expended all of the uses of it so far.
Hey, guys, you mind me taking a look at that thing? Is that a wonder ball? Where'd you get it?
The kobold who's holding it in his hand pulls it close to his chest and goes, "Our boss gave it to us. We can't let you have it."
Do you know what that is?
No, but it works great for this beer pong game as he throws it and sinks a cup across the table.
Whoa, good shot, man.
Oh, dang. Homie got some skills.
Yo.
Yep.
We got next. We got winner.
It's
Who's
a
we?
very curious looking ball. How about we play you guys for it?
One who pulls it out of the mug and pounds the drink in it. He looks inebriated. He's about half your size, Randy. So he looks up at you and goes, "You're on."
All right. We play winner.
He goes, "How about we play teams?" And he goes around the other side of the table and he's pointing at you, Randy, and goes, "Pick your partner."
Who in the team feels like they're up for the challenge?
I have good acrobatics and athletic skills.
I have a +3.
+7
On dexterity?
I'm out.
Yeah.
Oh, short stack. You're in.
Also, I can sleight of hand them,
That's true too.
but I can't cast a spell. We'll have to rely on Marlo for that to do some side business.
I do want to sidle up as the game progresses. I want to sidle up closer and closer to the other team to figure out who their boss is.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
Right now we're
Oh,
huddled
okay.
in a circle and we all got our arms around each other, like, we're hyping each other up, so we're whispering.
Yeah. Okay.
And
I
we
agree.
yell. Do we have a chant that we do? 3, 2, 1.
Shh. Oh, I got one.
Widgety widgets.
No, I was gonna say something like, we don't care, but I can't remember any of my soccer chants.
We'll pull down your
Have you not?
underwear.
When was the last time you watched Legally Bring It On?
It's been a while.
It has been a while.
It's
You
been on
mean
TV recently.
the classic film Bring It On?
Christina, if you can do the Bring It On chant from memory right now, I will give you an additional point of inspiration to use.
God darn it. No, I can't.
Oh shit! What a missed opportunity.
I know. I wish I would have watched it when it was on TV the other day, but I had a baby and I didn't think it was appropriate for him to watch.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't even pay attention. Well, missed opportunity. Do I get an advantage because I'm really tall?
No.
Oh.
Nope.
I got long arms. I can throw like.
Can you hold me over the table long enough so I can just drop it in the cup?
You guys aren't that big, and this is a big ass table.
It looks like a big ass table. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
All right, short stack. It's you and I. We're gonna beat
Alright.
these guys.
So the kobold takes the Wonder Ball and goes, you guys can go first, and rolls it across the table to you guys. One of you can give me a dexterity check where there's 3 cups set up on the other end of the table. We can do
It's just 3 cups.
It's just 3 cup, mainly because I don't want this to last
Alright.
forever.
Like a
Touche.
real.
Touche. Yeah. Well, when I start rolling just 4s, it's gonna take a while.
I have 18 plus 7. 20.
So
25.
short sec, you
Is that good?
you throw the Wonder Ball and you sink the lead cup easily, no problem at all.
We get a re-rack?
It's all my knife throwing in practice. It's coming in handy here.
Definitely.
One of the kobolds picks up the Wonder Ball and gives it a toss and just skies the table, just far long, clatters into the bar behind you guys.
Go.
I'll get it. I'll get it. And I run over and grab it.
Rolls your saunters over.
Yeah.
So, Rick, you pick up the Wonder Ball.
Can I sense anything from it?
Give me an investigation check.
Sick.
He's an artificer.
I got a 26.
You notice that this is a cheap knockoff of a Widgety Widgets Wonder Ball.
Oh. Is that a guy from Temu?
Yeah, from Temu.
Not a sponsor. Temu was started by a guy who graduated from UW-Madison, by the way. Fun fact.
Yeah, so you notice it's a knockoff Wonder Ball. You aren't quite sure what. You look at the runes on it and you can't tell what they say or do. You're pretty sure there's no charges left on it, but being a knockoff, you're not 100% sure.
I'm going to hand it back to little buddy real quick and tell him to take pictures of all the different runes real quick. And he's going to have like a little quick photo shoot like...
You can, as you're doing this, the kobolds start pounding on the table. Come on already, hurry up! Throw the damn ball!
I don't have the ball, man. I don't have it, man. I'm waiting for it to get back to me. Guys,
All right.
can you get that ball
My little-
back?
Can you like stealthily try and swipe it and sneak it for something else? Or maybe on our last throw I'll do that. And then we run.
You gotta find something else in the area to swap it for.
No, we're going to win this game. Let's just
Oh,
play.
that's true. Okay. Be on the ready, Marlo.
All right. Little buddy's done and he gives it back to short stack.
They
Wait,
look at
isn't
yours
it-
and go,
I
no,
think
give it
it's-
to the big one. It's his turn.
It's Randy's turn.
I wind up, dial it in, and I whiff it. I rolled a 3.
Do you have any pluses?
I shot worse than the Cabal.
You throw it short and it hits the spot where the cup that short stack hit was and bounces over into the kobold's hands. The other kobold takes a throw and misses wildly. So much so, Randy, that as it comes at you, it hits you square on the chest and you feel this magical energy overcome you, and
Kinky.
you blink out of the pig, and you wind up.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, we lost Randy again.
As you come to, you find yourself on a beach with the waves crashing
Okay.
onto the beach, and someone coming up to you and go, "Your beer, sir."
Well, first I check and I make sure I still have pants on. So
Yep.
we're good here.
Fully dressed.
Still got our pants on. Fully dressed. We're good. And a beer. Well,
Did he hand you a lime?
the wonder drink, the green drink that Mythoris gave me. Now I feel great. I'm ready for my beer. Shoot. What do you got?
He hands you a pint of Victoria Lager.
Victoria. All right. Take a sip. Okay. Little side adventure. Some background on Victoria. Victoria was started in Toluca, the capital of Estado de Mexico, where Agustin Melendez founded a craft brewery shop in 1865. Fun fact, you can go to their website and read a lot more of the background. I'm not going to go through it right now. But this is the oldest brewery in Mexico, having been started in 1865. It wasn't called Victoria until about 1906, and the brewery has since been bought and resold and bought, and now it has maintained its name, Victoria, for over 100 years. And this is the oldest beer in Mexico. So take a sip. And it's a solid run-of-the-mill Mexican lager. I mean, it's as Mexican lager as Mexican lager comes. It's malty, roasty, a little bitter, but it has all the best traits of a Mexican lager. It's nothing fancy. It's not gonna really go and knock your shoes off. But for easy drinking, regular Mexican lager, relatively cheap and readily available all over the world. I think it's great. I would give it a 18 out of 20.
It's pretty good. Pretty good day out.
Thank you, sir. This is a wonderful beer. Where did you come from?
As those words leave your mouth, you blink back into the pig, holding the Wonder Ball.
All right. What's in this Wonder Ball, guys? Jeez, am I tripping?
These guys have no idea what's going on. They're just like, throw the damn ball.
All right. Easy. I hand the ball to Short Stack. Short Stack shot.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. My shot.
11.
How'd you know? It was 11. It is 11. I see. All right. Just so the audience knows, my intelligence is only a +1. Actually, I thought it was lower.
I got a -1 if it makes you feel better.
Doesn't Randy have a negative?
My pants are now on my head.
So, Short Stack with an 11, you let go of the Wonder Ball and you catch the rim of one of the cups, and it circles around the cup and just topples over the edge back onto the table.
Did they blow on it?
They did not blow on it.
I used to be good at that back in college.
Well,
But I would finger it. Guys finger, girls blow.
That's true.
Those be the rules. You can't fight it.
We were so mature at that age.
You can't argue with the rules, though.
Kids
I
these
don't,
days.
I don't even know if those are rules anymore. They don't even drink beer. They don't even put beer in the cups anymore.
that started when
Yeah.
I was in college.
yeah.
Because bird flu.
For sure, yeah.
It's
Oh,
kind of
because of
flu
bird
instead.
flu.
It was bird flu and swine flu were potentially gonna go rampant when I was in college. And our school even sent out an email like, we know you guys are gonna drink and play these drinking games. Put water in your damn cups.
Oh,
Don't share them.
I remember the news on that. Yeah.
Oh,
Huh. I mean, we did it because 9 times out of 10, we were young, of drinking age, of course, playing in garages and such with like space heaters. And I mean, you drink so many cups with cobwebs and random garage dirt before you realize
That's what the
that
water
you don't
cup
want to
is
do that
for.
anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's why we switched to
unfinished
water.
basements.
Yeah. Unfinished basements with sticky floors. You know, you eventually you get
Oh, yeah.
smart and you're like, this is not. This is helping my immune system, maybe, but that's the only benefit I'm seeing here.
You have to just replenish the water cup often, and you just wash it in the water cup. You're
It
good.
was more about sharing the cups.
Sharing is caring.
Anyway.
The kobold, one of the kobolds picks up the Wonder Ball, throws it, and misses wildly. Randy, you're up.
All right, big money. 18.
Randy, you let go of the Wonder Ball with a strength, and you catch the lip of the cup and knock it over. Counts. Cup
Yep.
goes away.
Counts.
One of the
Just so
kobolds
strong.
throws, and he sinks the front cup.
That's only one.
Game's
Still got a
rigged. Blame the
shot.
refs. Blame the refs.
All right. 11.
11, Short Stack, you throw and come up short. You see the Wonder Ball bounce over the last remaining cup. Kobold
Sorry, Randy.
takes their shot and makes the second cup.
Uh-oh.
All right, can I
All right,
get
your
a
shot.
re-rack? Center up that last cup in the middle of the table.
Yeah,
They'll
that's not
look at
gonna
you
help.
and move it into the center of the table for you.
All right, let's go. Wind up. And it's a 2.
You miss.
What?
You throw it so far, it hits the back wall 30 feet behind the kobolds, and they have to scurry and scamper after it.
Losers.
They don't even bother
They
asking
only have
for
one
a
more.
re-rack. He throws, and it catches. It bounces just next to the cup. Misses.
All right, short stack. Bring it home.
Okay, let's see what I can do here. Have focus up.
Limber up. Stretch out.
So what if you don't have natties?
We're drinking seltzers.
We suck at beer pong.
Oh my god, I have +7.
This
Yeah,
is
what
why it's a
happens here?
3-cup game and not a 10-cup game.
Shit. My next roll was much better.
You could use point of inspiration.
You could use a point of inspiration.
Let's do it. Point of inspiration. Yeah, no, what am I going to do? All right. 18.
18. As you release the Wonder Ball, it catches the rim of the remaining cup and circles and circles and circles before dropping into the bottom of the cup.
Woo.
It's just we have one more left.
No,
So do
that was
they.
your third.
That's the W.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Oh, because you knocked one over.
Yep.
All right.
All right, boys. Time to pay the piper.
So they very angrily roll the Wonder Ball your direction and then quickly go into the side room.
Are they allowed in there?
Is that side room new? I don't remember that being in the bar. Is that part of the new construction?
You guys have had meetings in that side room.
Oh, that's where Myth Doris takes us to chat. I thought
that
that was
is where
behind the
you
bar.
met the Chancellor of the Land Armada.
Yeah, this is what happens when you drink too much. Don't drink too much, kids.
You remember everything.
If everything is nothing, I'm Miles Davis.
And they quickly close the door behind them as they enter that room.
What do you think their beef is, guys?
But we have this thing now. What do we want to do with it? Right, Randy?
Take it to
should I-
Myth Doris and see what she says. See if she knows something we don't know.
Yeah,
Ah,
Myth
she's like our
Doris is
mom.
still down in the basement getting supplies to bring upstairs.
Does she
So
need help?
at this point, what you guys see in the tavern is you see a female half elf sitting at a side table.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, that lady was watching us the whole time?
She was.
Creepin'.
You see her sitting at a side table counting some coin, and at the same time, you see the instruments on the stage spring to life magically and start to play.
Oh.
Ooh, Marlo, this is your chance to go and sing them a song.
Get up there.
What was that?
Vocal warm-ups.
Marlo's about to drop a dubstep remix.
Can you sing Skrillex live?
So, yes.
Well, what's up with those instruments? Who's controlling them?
Guess I walk up and take a closer look, see if I recognize any of these instruments, and if they're
What do you mean, you instruments?
Give me an Arcana check.
18.
You can tell from your times in Bard College that these are harmless instruments being controlled by simple magic to just provide ambiance in the tavern.
Oh, well, that's new.
Part of the new construction. Okay.
Mazel tov.
I don't know why all these
What
beers
did
are
you
locked
put
and
in
loaded.
those bottles?
I have
That-
no
that was
idea.
highly
They're all ready to pop,
pressurized.
though. Yeah. I have no clue.
Can we tell who's controlling the
I think
instruments?
they're just magical instruments.
You
aren't
can't
they?
tell the source of the magic, but you're able to tell that the magic that's controlling it doesn't mean any harm to anyone in the area. They're just there to provide entertainment.
Let's not get distracted, guys. We have this new item that sent Randy. Where'd you go, Randy?
To a beach where a man handed
Sounds
me
nice.
a Mexican lager out of nowhere.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty nice actually. Quick little vacation.
Was it Snoop Dogg?
No, it wasn't Snoop Dogg. It was that dude from the Lonely Island, Andy Samberg.
Sandy Amberg?
Sandy Anberg.
It was Sandy Amberg, yeah.
That's his beach alias.
Random magical beach alias. All right, guys. Well, we got this. Yeah, we got this thing. There's a random stranger over there. Do you want to go talk to her?
No,
Maybe approach her?
let's not be weird.
Two on the nose? I don't know.
Do you want to approach her?
Yeah, let's go talk to her. Scott did move the camera so we could see her. Let's go talk to her.
What are we gonna do with?
You
All
don't
right.
have to go talk to her if you don't want to.
No, I'm like, listen, we have this thing that you guys wanted. Now you're distracted. All right, go talk to her.
The ADHD
Well, I mean,
party.
Myth Doris is still downstairs. I don't know what we
Yeah.
can do with it now. She might know more than we, or she probably will know more than we know. So until
What
she
are
comes
we
up,
doing right now?
we're standing in the bar chatting amongst ourselves.
That's true.
Well, we should do something.
We could go try and listen on that door that the cabals all walked into. See what they're chit chatting about.
Yeah.
back there.
Oh, I could do that.
Oh
How about,
shit, yeah, let's do that.
I should have done. Can I stealthily try and sneak in there?
At this point, the door is closed, so if you want to attempt to enter the room, you may. I don't know how stealthily you will be. You know it is not a very big room, so opening the door will probably alert anyone inside that you are entering it.
Maybe there's like a barmaid that's trying to get something in there, and I could just sneak in behind them. Can we bribe one of the barmaids to bring something to them so that I can?
In your entire time in the tavern, you've not seen a barmaid other than Myth Doris.
Just manifesting barmaids.
Even with all the renovations, they didn't hire anyone
Myth
else.
Doris did not
God.
hire anyone else.
She's low overhead.
Why do you think the rich stay rich? Keep their costs
Yeah.
down.
Do you want to walk in there with a couple of beers and be like, hey,
We need Myth Doris for beers.
Oh yeah, I can. Can I go in there and like ask for another round and like deceive them in my intent? Because I got really good stealth and really good deception.
So as you go,
Can we just try listening on the door?
So you can grab a couple drinks, like they're half beers that were sitting on the bar top if you'd like, but there's nothing fresh you can get in terms of having additional drinks.
What if you pour one into the other? Make it a full beer.
What if no? We need fresh drinks. So like a short stack. What if you go and knock on the door and ask Mithoris for fresh drinks, and then I will sneak in there.
Wait, what if we just knock on the door?
Yeah,
Like
but
their
then
door.
what are you gonna do? Yeah, what are you gonna do when
Y'all
they
need a
answer?
beer?
Yeah, be
Right.
like, oh, someone's
So
in
who
here.
wants-
Like I thought it was
so
the bathroom.
one of you want to knock on the door?
Yeah, someone knock on the door, and then I
Yeah.
have +8 in stealth. I can sneak in.
All right, yeah, I'll knock on the door, and then Marlo, who's much taller than me, will sneak in. All right. Oh, I don't need anything to knock. I'm just gonna knock.
You knock on the door. What would you like to say?
Oh shoot! Hi. I
Occupado?
thought this was the bathroom. Do you guys know
I
where the
Barrel roll in there.
bathroom
Well,
and
the
hide.
door is closed, so
is-
no, you can't just barrel roll in there.
Oh,
I barrel roll.
Wait,
in.
they
They
didn't
did, they did
open?
not open the door.
You just knocked and
Oh,
You
started
gotta knock
talking.
and open. Why you don't knock if you think it's the bathroom? You just open the door. Come on.
No,
Oh
you
yeah,
knock.
okay. I'm just gonna knock and
So
then
as you
open,
try to
and
open
then-
the door, you notice it's locked.
Oh, well, it didn't work.
Can
I?
you open it?
I could
Short
try.
stack, can't you key it?
Yeah. All right. So I tried pick lock.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand check.
17.
So you pull out your thieves' tools and try and pick the lock, and your tools break in your hands. You were not able to.
With a
you were not able
17?
to-
They-
What is this
well,
sorcery?
It's new construction.
Pretty sad. Okay.
Can Randy break it down?
Oh, don't
No,
do
we
we
that.
on the
just
door.
he's new
Okay.
construction.
All right, can we hear? Can we put a cup up to the door and listen?
Yeah.
This seems like very drunk college antics we're doing right now.
Marlo, are you putting like your hand or a cup up to the door to listen in?
Yeah.
As you do that, you do hear shouting and yelling inside. Do you happen, I don't think you do, speak Draconic?
I only speak common.
No, I've common and Elvish.
You hear a language you're not familiar with. You're not able to understand what they are saying, but you're able to hear 4 voices yelling and arguing inside this room.
Does little buddy speak that? Can he be like C3PO?
Can he be like 3CPO? Can little buddy just...
How many people went in there,
3.
So you guys saw 3 people. You saw 3 people enter the room.
including Mythoris?
No, Mythoris went downstairs into the basement.
Oh,
Down 1 level.
okay. Sorry. Down 1 level. So to the
Down.
the first level.
Is the basement on the first level?
Is that the -1? Or is it 0?
Can little buddy interpret that?
I don't believe so.
You haven't uploaded any languages.
That's because I'm afraid it'll accidentally go to them.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't believe
Bless
anyone
you.
in your party has the ability to understand the language that these creatures are speaking in this room.
Okay.
Sounds a lot like that.
Yeah, seriously, yeah.
All right, what do we want to do next?
So can I talk to the lady and see what she
Yeah,
knows?
you can go up to her.
Oh, you talking to a lady?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Rosa and I were gonna go talk to her while these two went on their own little side adventure.
Yeah, let me talk to this lady. I'll go up and say, did you call next by any chance?
She looks
Smooth.
at you as she's twirling a coin in between her fingers and goes, "No, I can't be bothered with games like this."
Oh, okay. I haven't seen you around the pig. You here for the grand reopening?
Yeah, I'm new in town. I got into some issues on a previous job and was kind of just showed up here, really. I don't know really how I got here, why I'm here, but I'm here. Figure I'll try and make the most of it being in the area.
Was she on a beach earlier?
Yeah. Were you on a beach earlier?
No, last I remember I was in a castle with my party fighting some raging king. That's all about all I remember.
Okay.
And Marlo overhears this and thinks, was this a king that had trapped himself up as he was a recluse at the top of a castle?
Did you come over to the table, or are you still over at the door finagling with trying to hear them?
I came over to the table within earshot and I kind of whisper over to you, Randy.
Was this happen to, or did this happen to be a recluse king that was trapped in the top of tower of a castle?
She looks at you and goes, "No, this was some deranged king. He thought he was a god. He was very oppressive of his people."
Was he all about a dagger?
No, he actually had this crazy battle axe.
Battle axe, you say? Where is said battle axe?
I don't know. I was in the middle of a fight with him with my party. I don't remember being able to see very well. He caught me good once, and that's the last I remember.
He transported you here? Now I'm curious and I walk over. Were you transported here against your will?
I don't know if it was against my will. I just kind of woke up in front of this tavern.
Not a bad gig. You get hit with a battle axe and wake up in front of the bar. Worst things could have happened. So
Why are you counting coin?
I have a bit of a gambling problem. Also, coins. I draw some of my power from coin.
like gold, like you're a leprechaun?
Not a leprechaun. Those are shady little creatures. More so just from raw gold, and my patron gives me some power.
What causes that? Is that just like a inherited trait?
Are you a goblin?
Do I look like a goblin? She's half elf.
Magic could do wonders.
Magic does wonders for your skin.
She is taken aback and goes, I'm a half elf. If you don't believe her, you can do either an arcana or insight check."
I believe you, but my
Same.
Tommy gun don't.
Happy New Year, you filthy animal.
Well, what are you doing here? You're not gambling, you're just hanging out, drinking, and but why haven't you left? Why are you just hanging out in the bar? Like, why haven't you tried to wander home or
I never really had a
Whatever.
home to begin with, and I had this pocket of gold. Figured I'd hang around, maybe see what this tavern could bring. Maybe I'll find a party to join, or make some money off of some adventures or something like that.
Well, we're a party.
And we're trying to make money off of adventures.
And we like adventures if they bring us money.
So you look at the new job board, and the only posted job right now is the Recluse King.
Jeez, this
Ask-
guy's still out there.
Ask her if she knows anything about the Widgety Widgets knockoff we just got.
Yeah, have you ever seen something like this before? This rune ball?
Are you going to hold on to it, put it on the table, give it to her?
Don't give it to her.
Hold on to it.
Just hold it in my hand in front of her face.
She looks at it inquisitively and goes, no, I'm not too familiar with that item. It just looks like a 20-sided dice.
Fair. All right. Put it back in my pocket then. Well, what do we want to do? Do we want to try and go on an adventure with this newfound compadre?
How? She doesn't know where she is or what she's doing.
There's nothing on the board. I don't know.
Hey,
Start
you know
pressing
anything
random
about
buttons on the rune?
So
What's
Yeah, you-
going on in that room?
as
then?
you guys are wrapping up this, trying to decide what to do next, you see the door of the side room fly open, and the three kobolds come out brandishing their weapons and threatening, saying, "Give us back the ball."
No, we won it fair and square. So
Yeah.
you could win it back from us.
We had a gentleman's agreement.
They say,
Oh no, we're gonna roll for initiative, guys.
Well, we shouldn't fight in Myth Doris's bar. We should take it outside if we're going to do this.
Are you not men of your word?
"But you never offered anything if we won, so the agreement's null and void."
Yeah, well, that's your fault for not negotiating properly.
That's true.
As you say that, one of the kobolds takes their hand axe and whips it at you, Randy. Give me a dexterity check, Randy.
18.
This kobold whips its hand axe. It flies past your right ear. As the handle is over your shoulder and the blade behind you, you grab the handle of the hand axe.
Oh, yeah. You bet your ass.
It's on.
Roll for initiative.
And then I throw it back at him.
Roll for initiative.
Can we take this outside?
Can we take this outside?
No.
Can I throw it back at him?
We could throw them outside.
Roll for initiative. What I will allow you to do is you can take a first action of throwing the axe back at him
Yeah, I thought that I could do that.
before we get into initiative.
Yeah. Okay.
19.
Randy,
16.
Marlo,
7.
short stack.
21.
Do we have home field advantage here?
Should make sure we take him outside.
Randy, as you catch the axe, I will allow you to whip it back at one of the kobolds before we go into normal initiative, if you'd like.
Yeah, so I catch it and I throw it right back at the guy that threw it at me.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Okay. So you will roll
Oh.
2d6 for damage.
5 plus 6, 11.
Ooh, almost max damage.
Yeah, dude, that's pretty awesome.
Oh, we're gonna kill these guys that we just played beer pong against. I don't feel good about this.
All right.
They initiated.
All right. Short stack. You are up.
Okay, so which one did Randy?
So Randy hit this one.
The one all the way on the. So there's 3. The one on
right.
the right hand side. So
So Randy hit the orange one.
all the way on our right, and I'm gonna hit the yellow one in the middle. The one with the
You
yellow. shape
throwing
in
your
the middle.
dagger is gonna run up on it.
I'm gonna run up on him.
What's your
and
move speed?
Hit him with both my daggers. I have the
Yeah, so-
walking boots.
What, plus 10, 35?
35.
The walk.
Hit him with both
Tough.
my daggers.
It's a 15-foot table.
Yeah, I told you it was a big ass table.
It's a massive table.
It's 15 by 25 feet. It's 25 feet long.
It's made for dancing.
I got a 14 and a 9 for a
So
hit.
a 14 just misses.
Damn. I missed twice.
Okay.
And I'm standing next to him
Alright.
right now. Somebody help me.
Rick, you're up.
It's at
Uh,
6.8% celebration.
Where am I?
Where am I?
So you and little buddy.
Behind the table. We're standing with the
Alright.
table between us.
Little buddy's gonna walk up as far as he can to shield short stack
Do you have little buddy walk across the table or around the table?
across.
Boom, 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 bum, bum, bum.
The little buddy gets to there, just standing on top of the table at this point.
Oh no, Mythorus is gonna be pissed if she comes up. All right, I'm gonna use my max movement and move closer towards them. I'll also jump up on the
Yours
table.
25.
Yeah, and I will firebolt the one that Randy.
The one in the orange shirt.
11 misses.
It does miss. You just said that.
11.
Are we as drunk as they are? Are we at disadvantage somehow? Are we just that
So
bad?
the
and
orange
rusty?
shirt one, after seeing this fire bolt hit next to him, is going to run up and swing his axes at you.
Axes?
Plural.
Plural axes?
XI.
Ooh,
XI.
nat 20.
That's
That sucks.
That will do 7 points of damage with his first axe, and he's going to swing again. Just missed with the second axe.
nice.
The one standing in front of Short Stack is going to take his bow staff and take a swing at Short Stack.
Okay. Doesn't sound so bad.
17. What's your AC?
That hits.
For 9 points of damage. And the other one is going to run up and stand next to his partner there and swing at you, Short Stack.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah, because I made them
And
first move.
miss wildly with both. Luckily,
thank
it was
God.
not 2 nat 1s. It was a 2 and a 2 on the die.
Nah.
That would have been a shame for you.
Randy, you're up.
All right, I'm going to move around the table, and I'm going to go to the red guy
What's your move
at the
speed?
corner of the table there. 30. I'm right up next to him. And I'm going to battle axe him.
Okay.
I also get 2
Oh.
attacks per action. So I'm going to battle axe him the first time. 18.
18 hits.
You're going to be dead.
12.
Okay.
Battle axe him again. That's 14.
14 misses.
Damn. All right. Can't win them all.
Marlo, you're up.
I am going to take my crossbow and I'm going to go after the red guy.
Okay.
Guy on the farthest of our left.
4. Bless
4
you.
misses.
Can we yell over to that lady that was sitting there, see if she wants to join in the fight on our side?
I will allow Marlo to make an attempt if she'd like as a free action because it was her turn last.
Hey, lady, want to come join us?
Hey,
You said
lady.
you're up
We
for a
never-
fight.
We never asked
You
her
did
her
not
name.
ever
lady.
ask her her name.
Hey, lady.
Well, I
Whoa.
mean, she seemed a little disoriented. I don't know that she knows her name.
What is she, Jason Bourne?
Give me a persuasion check.
Hey, lady. Yeah. What's
Yeah.
cooler than being cool?
Ice cold.
20.
So this individual looks up and gives a nod as she unsheathes her katana.
Ooh, a katana? I didn't know you were so cool. And I yelled that back.
What is that?
It's
What's a
sword.
katana?
Yeah, it's a katana.
It's a katana. Have you ever seen an old Japanese black and white movie?
Ah, yeah.
Ah, yes.
It's like a samurai
Yes.
sword.
Have you ever seen Blade?
So
1,
cool.
2, or 3?
Oh yeah, yeah. Blade uses a katana.
Yeah. So cool.
I was gonna say that's the new boss amp, but yeah, okay.
Nobody knows what that means. Blade is so cool. Yeah. This lady is so cool. Is your name Blade? I yell over. Is
She
your name
goes,
Blade?
no, my name is Tyke.
Tyke doesn't fit you. But we'll,
Like little things.
but we'll honor it. Hey, I'm Short Sack. This is Randy over here on my left.
Mid-fight, we do brief introductions.
Yeah.
As you are trying to introduce the party mid-fight, 3 darts of magical energy dart out of the doorway of the side room.
I didn't know she was so cool.
And Short Stack,
The mystery
Randy,
man.
and Rick, you are all going to take 3 points of damage.
Oh, it's a bee sting.
I shit 3 points of damage.
As you see a 4th kobold leave the side room.
Can we just scratch their butts?
No.
Like,
they're dogs?
and make them happy? Maybe, yeah. Maybe they just need a good butt scratching.
You can try. If that's how you want to use your turn, go for it.
I wouldn't. You get sneak attack now.
Yeah, I gotta sneak attack their ass.
Sneak attack.
Oh, that sounded bad. I retract that.
Sneak attack their butt.
Does Tyke get to go yet?
Yep. So Tyke is now up, and she's gonna run 30 feet towards the kobolds, and then use her action to dash, and then she is going to action surge and swing her katana.
Damn.
Surge.
So this is what somebody who knows what they're doing plays.
Missed with the first swing and connects with the second swing and deals 12 points of damage. The kobold is hobbled to one knee. Short stack, you are up.
Looking pretty rough.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can get
you
sneak
have,
attack.
You have friends within 5 feet of you, so yes, you will get sneak attack.
Roll with my daggers to hit the guy in front of me, the middle guy. Oh, you going down, sucker? I just gotta do math. It's 24.
24 hits.
Nope, 24 hits. I hit twice
Yep.
with 24 plus sneak attack. Oh shit, sneak attack. To do like minimal damage. So 5 plus 4 plus 1, 10 damage.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Oh, I could do more. How far away is the guy? I'm gonna position myself between the guy that I'm fighting and just move around him to the guy that shot the daggers at us, so that he could hit me better.
Don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't run away from the people that are shielding you from sneak attack.
They gotta get
Or-
closer to me. They gotta join in.
Rick, you're up.
All
Rick,
right.
come back. Come help me.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna go run up next to short stack. No, wait. I'm
So
not.
if you
Oh.
move,
Little
the
buddy.
co-
I know they're
take a
gonna.
swing at you.
But he's almost dead, so just knock
No.
him down.
Little buddy's gonna
Hammer fist.
hammer fist the guy that's in front
Okay.
of us. You got 11.
11 misses.
All right, I'm gonna randomize wrench the guy in front of me
Why do I feel like we're never gonna get out of this bar today?
for 13.
13 misses.
You want to move or anything?
No, because they get to swing at me if I move. That's why.
Oh.
The kobold wearing the orange shirt wielding the 2 axes is going to take a swing, 2 swings at you, Rick, and miss with his first. Does a
Probably.
16 hit,
Yeah.
7 points of damage. The yellow shirt one is going to turn around and swing its staff at short stack. And that is a natural 1. So give me
Nice.
2
Sweet.
seconds to go get a
Yes.
natty.
And he falls over.
The first natty in the new bar.
He trips on his staff. Actually, it's the second one. I just used a point of inspiration.
Hey, you already used it on a beer pong game.
Yeah, it was worth it. We got the little trinket. That means nothing.
That started this fight to begin with.
I know. They want it, so apparently it's worth something.
Yeah.
The kobold in red is going to swing its pickaxe at you, Randy. 18
Hit.
for 6 points of damage.
That
What are you
actually a
drinking,
natty?
Scott? Is it like a hacker
What?
extraction?
Oh, it's the old can.
Ooh, Natty Light rebranded?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, they went classic.
It's like it looks
Oh, I like it. Oh,
looks like
shit.
Miller Light. Wow.
I-
Makes you think that
know-
it's not so shitty.
It actually looks kind of nice. Yeah.
It's a pig in a dress.
It's shitty like
It's
a.
still-
Lipstick on a pig.
That's it. Lipstick on a pig.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Randy, you're up.
Yep. I'm gonna swing at Red Man. Give him a good old battle axe. And 16.
16 hits.
Let's go. Suck it easy. 10.
So as you swing your battle axe, you cleave his head clean off. He is dead.
We could have
Classic.
scratched your butts. You guys just didn't want to.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot Orange Dude with my crossbow.
Okay.
Yeah, orange dude. Wait, is he the center one or the one next to?
Orange is the guy next to Rick, and
Shit, that's a 9.
9 misses. Marlo, you are up.
I'm going to try my crossbow again at the big guy in the doorway.
The one who casted magic.
Wait, what did he do?
The one who the one who came out of the room last. That's the one you're gonna shoot?
Yeah.
He's not big. He's still tiny.
Maybe not.
No, do it. I'm standing right there. Just try. You did what
Wait, how
now?
come I get actions in combat. Hold on, what's better, 1d8 or 1d4? Why am I
For what? Hitting or for damage?
Yeah, for damage.
8, because you can get to
8 more
What's your-
options.
Oh, which one are we supposed to be doing for hit?
The 20.
Yeah, all right. Well, at least it's only my second try because the last time I didn't use the right one.
You hit with a 20, and then
No, I threw a 1d8, and that's why I only had like a 2. It was. Oh my God, I'm so dumb. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try my crossbow again.
Okay.
with a 20 this time. With
With a
all
20.
your capacity and mental effort.
Okay, well, I only had a 15.
So that 15 hits.
Okay, and then I am going to use Psychic Blades. When I hit a creature, I can
Oh.
expend 1 use of Bardic Inspiration to deal an extra 3d6
Ooh.
psychic damage to that
Uh-oh.
target. So I guess do I do
Sweet.
10 for damage? Yeah, 3d6 was a 14.
He dead?
He is not dead. He is still looking
Oh.
pretty good.
Wait, isn't
God,
this
we're
the
gonna
one
die.
that Randy hit with a battle axe earlier?
No, she said she was going for the
Big
big
guy.
Oh,
guy.
yeah, the big guy. Okay. The big guy. The head honcho.
I thought you were in front of him, right? I was trying to help you out.
Yeah,
there.
no, I appreciate it. I hope he doesn't kill me.
The guy you just shot with a crossbow and is standing in front of Short Stack gets this worried face, this worried look on his face. And you see him in camp, and right next to Rick, you see an ignition of fire go off. I need everyone to give me a dexterity saving throw.
17.
17.
11.
2.
Oh, Rick.
I'm going to use my point of inspiration here.
Okay.
You're not in a beer pong tournament, though. You can't do that.
Point of inspirations are
8.
only good for beer pong tournaments.
As you see the fire ignite next to Rick, a giant fireball goes off. Anyone who rolled less than 14 is going to take 25 points of damage.
Fuck.
Jesus.
Anyone who succeeded, so got more than 14, will take half, rounded down. So you will take 12 points of damage.
Man, Medora's is going to be pissed.
Pass?
Yeah, her 15 by 25 foot table is like
Rick?
You
Probably
do
half-
see
Rick's dead.
the other
Charred.
2 creatures drop dead from this action.
What about little buddy?
Little buddy also should make
Nobody's
the
got
save.
2 left. Oh. Okay.
He saves?
No.
Okay.
Okay, what does that mean? It's so bad. You can't say, oh, okay. It could be like, okay.
Knock me over. I'm dead.
And little buddy?
No, he's still alive.
Oh, okay is good.
But the other creatures are dead?
Yep.
Oh no, but Roger is dead.
Yeah, you gotta save him, Marlo. Heal him.
Well,
I just
Yep,
went
so-
though.
I think we pissed off Mythors.
The creature then is going to retreat back into the room.
Okay, so there's something going on with this artifact. And our artificer is
I think
dead.
they want it.
Did he close the door?
Wait, so are we out of initiative?
Nope, he did not close the door. You're still in initiative. Your half elf friend, not sure what to do, is going to run up to the door and ready an action in case the creature comes out again.
Slice his head off. Okay. No, I think he knows something, though.
Short Stack, you are up.
I can't heal anybody. Do I have a health potion left?
I got some death saving throws and all that. And Marlo can heal me with magic too.
Okay. So if I have somebody ready in action, I'm going to go up to the other side of the door and yell in with my free action and be like, hey, what was that? Tell us what that was. All your people are dead.
Oh, your base belongs to us?
You've never seen Fireball before?
You didn't do that. Are we having conversation?
Nope. And we'll leave it at that, with you leaving it as the question of you not believing that he was able to cast that spell.
Yeah, I don't believe it. He looked worried.
Are you readying an action?
Mm-hmm.
And it's what to attack if he comes out.
Yeah. If he comes out, he's dead.
Rick, you are up. I need a death saving throw.
15.
So that's one success.
Can little
Okay.
buddy try and give me CPR?
Compressions.
Yeah, CPR.
No, because you are not up to be able to command little buddy at this
Can
point.
I command little buddy?
It's just kind of there.
Doesn't Randy have like his extra controller?
Randy, you are up now.
Can I command little buddy to help give chest saving compressions?
No.
All right. If I line up in the doorway, can I shoot a crossbow into the room at him?
No. You will not be able to see him from inside the doorway.
Can you like throw fire back at him?
I don't have magic. Can I give Roger chest saving compressions?
So
You can go up to Rick and do a medicine check. Yes.
What is medicine check?
So a medicine check is you can go up to them, and if you pass the medicine check, you will stabilize Rick. It means will be at 0 health, but he does not need to make death saving throws anymore. He can't do anything, but he is essentially safe from death for the time being.
Taking a nap? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll jump on the table, go up
Okay.
to Rick, do medicine.
No, he doesn't need to do it every round. Have me wait until I can give him cure wounds at my turn, and you go and try and get this dude.
You want me to run in that room? I want to see
Yeah.
what his action ends up being when he gets there. I want him to do one action before I run into the room.
You should ready an action and stand in front of short stack so she can get sneak attack.
My medicine check was a 3.
Here's some Flintstones vitamins.
You should have gone after him. I told you.
No, I don't want to go in the fucking room.
Here's some Flintstone vitamins. Oh shit. So just so everybody knows, you don't have to do mouth to mouth anymore.
shouldn't.
Chest compressions are actually just as, if not the most important part of CPR. And you do it to the beat of Staying Alive.
Yep, 60 BPM.
Staying Alive. Anyway.
Okay. So Randy, what are you doing?
I did my medicine check. Is it my turn over?
Yep. A 3 is not good enough to get Rick out of death saving throws. Marlo, you are up.
All right, I'm going to go up to Rick, and I'm going to use my 2nd level cure wounds,
Okay.
and I roll a 10.
Okay, so Rick, you feel life re-enter your body. You gain 10 hit points. You are still prone, so when it comes back to your turn, you will have to use half of your movement to stand up, but you are alive and well.
Karen is actually taking my temperature at this moment.
He feels warm.
Aren't you supposed to do it on the forehead?
It's 98.1.
Inside your mouth.
Little buddy, Rick, and Randy, you are going to take 7 points of damage as you see 3 more darts of magical energy shoot out of the room.
Oh, this guy sucks.
Okay. Knock little buddy over. He did.
Rick, you were
Guys.
prone. How'd he hit you?
Oh, right in the
Pinky toe.
taint.
Oh no. Oh no.
You see your half-elf friend run into the room.
Oh, yeah, what happened to them? Come on.
She has a name now, and I forgot it.
Tyke.
Tyke.
No one's able to see in the room from where they are, but you do hear almost this lightning strike sound from the room happen. It is now Short Stack's turn.
I go into the room.
How far in do you want to use all your movement?
I want to go in as far as I can see the entire room.
So as you enter the room, you see Tyke standing next to this kobold. You've used 10 of your 35 feet of movement to get into the room.
Is the kobold standing up or is he prone?
He is still standing up. He is roughed up, but still holding his own right now.
I'm gonna go put in. I'm gonna go strike him.
You will get sneak attack.
20 and 11.
So the 20 hits and the 11 misses.
12 for damage.
Rick, you are up.
Ugh.
You are laying on the table. You see little buddy crumbled next to you in a pile of metal.
I'm gonna cast Mend on little buddy.
Okay.
So you're laying next to little buddy, and you're like, mend,
Yeah.
and you just touch his hand.
Yep. I
With
hold
your
his
hand,
hand.
you hold his hand,
Put his hand in mine.
and you're looking over at him, and he's like laying down.
All right. I'm gonna mend him. He's gonna get 9.
So you see little buddy turn back on after you're casting mending on him.
Is that my action?
So that would be your action, yeah. But you can still command little buddy to do something now.
He's
Stand up.
gonna get up and walk towards the door, but not in plain view.
Randy, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move. I think in the door.
Oh, that's
5,
brave.
6. I could be right in the doorway, and then I can't hit him with the battle axe, but I can shoot him with the crossbow.
He's under partial cover because you're in the doorway, so you don't have full view of him. We'll get a slight AC bump from this.
All right. 22.
22 is still enough to hit him. So roll for some damage.
8. I'll go again. Second attack. That's an 8.
8 will miss. Marlo, you are up.
Can I get as close to that door as possible?
You are just right behind Randy.
Am I behind him or am I on top of him?
You're behind him. You can't occupy the same space as a party member.
Am I on top of him?
Can I spin over him?
If you had enough movement, you could move through him at no penalty, but
God
you
damn
can't
it, Randy.
finish on the same tile as him.
Can you crawl on his
Okay,
back?
so I'm gonna lay down on the ground. I'm gonna pull out
Okay.
my crossbow.
You are not able to see the kobold at all from where you are.
Damn you and your broad shoulders. You ready?
Can I use my unarmed strike on Randy?
You could, yeah. You can slap Randy if you want.
Yeah, you can
All
just kill
right,
me.
there you go. I'm gonna use my unarmed strike on Randy.
Well, it doesn't matter because you can only do 0 damage anyway with your unarmed strike.
Okay, well there you go. It was 0.
Wait, really?
I rolled an 11.
Oh, so you did hit him.
No, you didn't.
So it's a 12 to hit, which I think misses Randy still.
Yeah, it does.
You whiffed him? On your turn, you whiffed at Randy?
I was trying to intimidate him to tell him not to get in my way again.
You could just kill me.
Message not received.
I don't have very many hit points left, so you could just kill me.
You
I
should have
don't
just
either. So
saved
That's
him.
why I didn't
Alright.
rush into the room.
Oh,
Sorry, I have low hit points, so I didn't rush into a blind room with a guy who just dropped a fireball that did 25 points.
so you could have healed him? What's your hit points, Randy? You could have healed him?
I'm at 9.
apparently Randy is not very brave.
Well,
I would have run in there. Actually, I was running in there.
Actually, I
until
have
Randy got in my way.
2
after
more
everybody
hit
else
points.
went in there, you're no better than me.
Who's up next?
The kobold guy is up next. This creature standing in front of you start to really freak out.
Oh, fuck.
And he is going to cast a spell, and you see flames wrap around its body.
He just freaks out whenever fire comes up.
I think it's the cause of the fire.
Yeah, I think it's the
I
opposite.
wonder if he's scared.
And the room gets very bright inside the room with this additional flame going on that's wrapped around this creature. Tyke, seeing this, is going to back up from the flames
Can I do the same?
and end their turn. Short stack, you are up.
I'm going to back away from the flames as well. And can I throw my daggers at him after?
Yes, you can make an attempt at throwing your daggers.
19 and 24.
As you throw your daggers at this creature, you see it cast another spell, and a magical shield forms in front of them.
Bullshit.
Your first dagger deflects off the shield, the second one just getting through.
Okay.
So roll damage for 1 dagger
With
throw.
no sneak attack. 1. Oh, wait. 1 plus 4.
1.
5. It occurs to me that I didn't actually add any of my plus modifiers to my previous attack to him,
Nice.
God.
which would have been substantially higher damage. He could be dead.
Oh.
Rick, you are up.
All right. I'm going to get up
Stand up.
Didn't I stand up last time or I didn't?
Get up. Stand up.
Don't give up the fight.
You never said you did. You said you like rolled over and touched little buddy to mend him.
Hmm. I'm gonna
Mm.
get down off the table, walk towards there. Can I crouch down and firebolt underneath Randy's legs to get the guy?
You do not have line of sight of the creature.
Now you're just in line to get through the door.
Okay.
Randy's taking up the whole doorway.
All right,
Dude,
all
if
right.
this guy erupted in flames, I would have protected you guys. So I would have
All right.
died, and none of the flames would have got out of the room. So you're welcome.
Can I cure wounds on Randy?
No, because I'm in front of you.
I'll move out of the way.
You do not have the movement to reach Randy.
Thanks, Marlo.
So you can cure wounds of Marlowe if you'd like.
Marlo, what are you at?
I have 8.
You have 8 left?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me cure wounds on Marlo.
How is you guys hit points so low or HP so low?
Because I got hit by 25 points of damage from this dude.
Because Fireball is a hell of a spell.
Oh, you didn't save. Wait, don't you have Fireball, Rick?
Firebolt.
Did somebody learn Fireball? Although it would hurt everybody else. It would hurt the whole team. So
Can we get that on our vision board to learn Fireball?
6.
Fucking
Wow.
A, man.
I think that's a natty.
His charge is pretty weak because he's also
I'm at 3.
yeah, he's also low energy.
Little buddy is gonna
Oh yeah, little buddy.
walk over towards the room.
In line.
He's gonna get in line. Yeah, he's gonna get in line.
Yep, he's in line. Not much else he can do.
That's it.
All right, Randy, you're up.
all right, I'm gonna walk up to him. I'm just gonna battle axe him as I fall down.
He has a little sphere of energy surrounding him though. Be careful.
14.
14 misses as the magical shield that Short Stack saw deflect one of the daggers pops up and blocks your axe. So you can swing again because you had 2 attacks.
I am going to use my point of inspiration to redo that roll.
Okay.
And it's a 12. Okay, never mind. I'm going to do the second action now. And it's a 16.
16, same thing happens. You see the magical shield pop in front of this creature and deflect your battle axe.
All right, I'm going to do an action surge.
Okay, so you get 2 more attacks.
That one's a 27
27 hits.
for 11. And then a...
How do you want to do it?
Oh, let's just try and chop him in half. Long ways. See how deep it goes.
As you swing your axe and cleave through his skull down its spine, the fire that was wrapped around it lashes out at you in one last hurrah, and you are going to take 13 points of damage.
Somebody save him.
I'm going to do Stone's Endurance.
Sick, man.
As a reaction, reduce damage dealt to you by 1d12 plus 1. And that's a 7.
The damage is reduced by 7, so you take 6 points of fire damage. You guys are now out of initiative.
Yeah.
I think I could have like solidly almost come close to killing him if I had in my modifiers earlier.
I had a really good I had a good plan too. I was gonna take him out.
plus 8 plus yeah.
You count it up, Aaron, and let us
Oh
know
yeah,
when we
I'm
come
sure.
back.
I'm sure your modifiers would have taken them down much earlier.
It's freaking ridiculous. Somebody needs to remind me that it's plus the dice roll number of times I roll it.
I think most of you are pretty well beat up, but everyone's alive and doing okay. As you guys leave this back room, Doris comes back upstairs and sees the singed table and stone of the newly renovated tavern. She puts her hand in her face and is just shaking her head like, what the hell did you guys just do?
We're getting kicked out.
It wasn't us, we promise. These guys started fighting.
You need a bouncer.
You need to employ more people.
It's a good thing we were here. They wanted to burn the tavern to the ground after you just got it renovated. We had to stop them.
Yeah.
I mean, he was
Yes,
throwing
what
firebolts.
the hell were you even fighting for or over?
We
They
were-
lost at beer pong.
Yeah, that's true.
Who has the widget or the
I
Wonder
do.
Ball?
Because we won this, and I show her the Wonder Ball from them in a game of beer pong that they lost.
She looks over this knockoff Wonder Ball and goes, "This is, at this point, this is complete trash. This is nothing. This is literally nothing.
Oh,
What?
The hell were you guys doing fighting for this?"
we
Teleported
weren't
me to a
fighting for
beach.
it.
We did not fight. They initiated.
We're defending your honor.
Ma'am.
She just shakes her head and throws the Wonder Ball into the garbage. You see her raise her hands and cast a spell, restoring the table and stone back to the way it looked before you guys got into the fight.
Damn.
I have a question.
Why did it take so long to do your bar?
Wait, no.
Asking the real questions.
That wasn't my question. My question was, why did they have access to the back room?
Yeah, they're back there monkeying around.
And why is that lock so difficult?
Well, people can request the back room for various reasons, as you know. High influential people can have it, or if they just have enough coin, they can rent that back
Which
room.
one were they?
Who is the guy who? How much coin did the guy who had all the firebolts have?
He gave me a good portion of gold. He gave me a few hundred gold to rent that room for a little bit.
Oh, we killed him though.
Yeah, he did now.
What happened to Tyke? Did she steal the gold? Oh, we should totally. If he has that much gold, why aren't we checking the bodies?
Yeah, I wanted to do that.
Tyke just kind of goes back to her table at this point and is just trying to unwind from the battle.
Can we check the? Can we raid the
Yeah,
bodies?
can we raid the bodies finally?
The 3 kobolds that you ran into earlier from the table, they only have a couple gold apiece on them, and the weapons they had, which aren't anything fancy. There's 2 hand axes, a staff, and a war pick.
I'll yoink all that.
Yoink it.
Yoink it.
And then the guy you guys killed in the back room has a staff with a red stone on it and 50 gold pieces on him.
Nice.
What's
All
the
right.
red stone about? We keep getting these red stones.
We're just collecting red stones at this point.
Give me an investigation check.
Oh, who?
Short stack.
18.
As you look over the staff and the red stone on the end of the staff, you notice it's just a rock that's painted red.
What the fuck?
This guy's just carrying around toys for no fucking reason.
Can I break it? Wait, Randy, break this.
I grab it, clench it.
Does it break in his hand?
I roll a 15 strength.
The stone, the stone crumbles in your hand. Nothing happens.
Can I cure wounds on myself?
Touch-
Yeah, you guys
Can you touch yourself?
you guys are out of initiative. You can do as you please. Mythoris settles back in behind the bar. The instruments are still playing music. Tyke
Have they
is
been
settled back in
continuously
at the table
playing?
she was at.
They were just playing the Dropkick Murphys during the whole time we were fighting. I grabbed the Wonder Ball out of the garbage and put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Do you still have your puka necklace?
Yep. And my bracers.
Well, the bracers have a purpose.
I do still have the puka necklace. I'm just collecting garbage. I feel like we should go and see if Tyke wants some of this gold. Like throw her 15 gold pieces or something.
Oh, she
Give her a little
does
share
get
of the-
powers from gold.
A little share of the loot.
Yeah.
You go over to Tyke and offer 15 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tyke.
She goes, "Thank you. I'm sure I'll be around a little bit, and I'll keep you guys in mind if I hear of any sort of work.
Where are you staying, Tyke?
I think I'm just gonna stay here for a little bit. We'll see where the wind takes me at this point."
Okay, we'll see you
Okay.
around.
Maybe we'll catch
Hmm.
you in the future. If you want to go on a mission, you know where to find us. In the
We're
tavern.
also here.
We're just down the hall.
Good luck on figuring your shit out.
Have any more patrons come into the bar at this point, since it is the reopening?
At this point, no one else has re-entered the bar.
Mythoris, a round of beer on these guys, and I point to the guys that are just dead.
Put it on their tab.
Mythoris cracks open a fresh round of celebration for everyone at the bar.
Cheers.
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 Yay!
Mythoris goes, "Hopefully, now that the tavern's reopened, there'll be some new jobs for you guys to take in the near future, and you guys can keep helping out the area."
Yeah, sounds good. Can we take all the dead bodies of these guys and prop them up next to the musical instruments so it looks like a bunch of dogs are playing the instruments?
You can if you'd like to.
Oh my god, it's so
I
dark.
I prop them all up on stools next to the instruments as the instruments play and move their hands. And now we have a cabal band.
Oh,
Woohoo!
you're welcome, Doris.
Put it up on TikTok and get tons and tons of followers.
TikTok isn't a thing anymore, I think.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that's a thing in this world.
And with that, we will end the reopening of the Purgatorious Pig Tavern. Stay tuned for further adventures of the party. Follow us on Instagram. Go follow our Patreon, which has a new level of Patreon, which is just listening to the beer content. If you don't want to listen to us be math nerds and rolling dice and fighting creatures and just want to hear our beer reviews, go subscribe to the beer only Patreon. Other than that, stay tuned for more content over the next year. This has been a Widgety Widgets production.